Hello my beautiful crafting friends, welcome back to my channel and I hope you're all doing fantastic. So here we are on the next process of the stamp area inspiration, and this is the province. Why I've been calling it precious I do not know. Because it's province, isn't it? So I think I'm going to have to go back on some videos and change the hashtags because I've been going precious one. Excuse me. So yeah, this is all being inspired by this little paper pack. So we've got this here, which is the storage that we're going to be carrying on decorating. I've already started doing the cover, which is this beautiful, beautiful velvet. I've done some of my trusted old slow stitch to bring it to life. And then SP for Stamp Area Provence. So I've just got the insides to do on that. And then this is the file folder, which I've still got to finish decorating up. And there's the pocket on the back to blend in with the actual journal. So let's get on with this. Oh wait, before I forget, so what I've decided to do on the beginning of every video, I'm going to ask you guys a question, and would love to hear your answers. So what is the craft that you've always wanted to do but have never been brave enough to have a go because you don't think you can do it? So mine was wood burning. I've always loved the art of wood burning, and I decided I wasn't going to think, oh, I just can't do it. I can't do it. Why can't I do it? So I bit the bullet and I've started doing it. So in my shorts, that's what you've been seeing, is me having a go. And do you know what? I'm actually really enjoying it. And I've got my first order. So it's one of my lovely friends. She's built herself like a little wildlife garden, therapy garden for herself. And she asked me to make her some plaques. So this is the first one. I love the smell of wood. It smells so lovely. So this is the first one. I've still got to drill the hole in there, and because obviously it'll go like that, drill the hole in there, add some old garden twine and some wood beads, but I've got to varnish it as well. So we've got the trusted old bumblebee, then the beautiful butterfly. I've done a little robin, and then a ladybird, or some places they call them ladybugs, but I call them a ladybird. So yes, so that's what I've been doing. So I want to know in the comment below, what is the craft that you've always wanted to have a go because you really, really liked it, but never been brave enough to try. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing. Question of the day with every video. Right, so shall we get on with this? I think we should. Right, so I've got some bits of paper there, and this is what I want to try and do. And then when you Mod Podge it, you roll them back, so it'll create that scene that you can see the blue, but you're keeping some of the wording. So I've got other bits of paper that we're just going to do the same to, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear it down. So this is a great way to use up your scraps, and all we're going to do is just lay it into place where we want to curl it up. And what I want to do, I wonder if I can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, wait on, that might be a good one. Just like try and curl it up a bit. do that little bit there. Just roll it around. There. So we'll put that there. Oh, itchy ear. And then do another piece here. Because a lot of this blue will be covered up. And then you'll only see snippets of it. So, I want to just trust the process. Trust the process. I just want to roll that up a bit more. That's it. Like so. Like that. So a couple of tears because the Mod Podge was stiffing that up, so you won't see it. So that's it. Cool. And then a bit of music paper. Why not? Why not? Do the same again. Let's just tear it so that'll roll. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm busy putting your feet up with a cuppa, I hope. Oh, wait on, that's the wrong way around. So I'll do that there. Yes, I've been a busy little bee, I have. We went away at the weekend. I will put a little video. I think it's only about a 10-minute video of where we went and stayed. It was a surprise for the Abbey. I think we just needed a little bit of a reboot. But I always love going away, and you know, that's why when I I go away, we go camping a lot, but I like going camping so I can sort of like get my creative juices flowing. Do you know what I mean? Just that bit of peace and quiet. And where we stayed was absolutely beautiful. Total peace and quiet. So one morning I was out. It's just after 5 o'clock in the morning. Just sat there for 2 hours with a brew, listening to all the wildlife. And it was really, really lovely. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So maybe have that bit there. Like so. Okay. Oh no. I don't want straight edges. No straight edges, thank you. Bit of rough and ready. There we go. And then maybe one there. I was going to use that paper, but I don't know if I want to. So let's do that. Take that edge off and curl. Oh, I wish I knew about this curling, how easy it was curled last time. And one there. Yeah, okay. I just want to be able to capture the lilac underneath, because a lot of this lilac will be covered. So then you'll only see like snippets of it. And then we do our splattering. Bit of splattering. There. Let's have that there. Perfect. There we go. I think that'll be enough. So the next job is to glue it down. As you do. So yeah, where we're going? Where are we going to the next one? We're going somewhere. Can't remember where we're going. Oh, Cheddar, down in Somerset. So, which I'm really, really looking forward to. So you're only needing a little bit of glue just to hold it in place. She says. So I'm trying to use up the remnants of these bottles. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, so we're going to be staying in a, like, oh, what do they call it? What do they call it? They're pods. But it looks like the old gypsy wagons. So I'm looking forward to staying in there, and it is back to the basics, which I am more than happy with. I do not mind basics. And then November, we're booked again at the yurt for 4 days, 3 days, 4 days. So a little bit longer, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to go. Sorry if that's annoying you. I'm just making sure. Okay. Yeah, so it's, I said to my husband, let's just get away if we can. I mean, I'm more than happy to do the basic holiday. Don't have to do cruises and things like that. I'm happy little Larry when it comes to the basics. I just like being outdoors, especially when it's nice and peaceful as well. I think our lives can be wrapped up in so much chaos on a daily basis. It's just nice to have that breather, and especially where it's really pretty as well. Right, okay, yes, I know it looks a bit of a mess, but patience, patience. Wouldn't mind doing that there and curling it up. Let's get these scraps used up. There we go. Obviously you won't see that straight edge, so there's that bit. Let's move those out of the way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start going over areas with our good old trusted gesso and just create the white forefront. But we've got to remember, wherever the gaps are, we're to leave. We're not to touch them, all right? Because we want that to break through. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to and then with, I think we'll do it with this. We're just going to go along, find our bit of paper, because I know you're here somewhere. There you go. And curl that up and do the same there. So that comes up. And then, because the nice bit about this is that when it gets wet, it goes all nice and soft and easy to use. So we're just going to curl that around there, like that. And same here, where are you? There, we've got another bit. And another bit here. I know you're here, so it's no good hiding. There we go. So we've got that. It's just okay. And there's another bit here somewhere, wasn't there? Oh yeah, there you are. And he's here somewhere. We'll just fold that down. Is it there? Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. And then we've got this bit here, which I'm just gonna plonk there, because then the gesso will hold it in place. Stay, stay. That's it. Stay. Digit hold. Okay, let's get rid of that, and then I'm just gonna pull that back there, and that back there. And then we have, let me just take that off because there's a bit excess. Like so. And then the same this side. Like that. And then obviously we're going to do that there. So plonk you there. And another bit there. So you really need to try and get these bits up before the gesso dries, otherwise it'll go all stiff again. So we want you there. I'm going to smooth you out. There's a bit there. Fold you over there. Look at that excess. Remember, go around and get rid of, keep it smooth. Mind you can use your sandpaper afterwards. And then we have a little bit here that we're gonna just fold back like so, like that. And same there. And there. Stick. And I think, was that all of it? I can't remember. Okay. Oh, that's what we want. You. That's it. Oh, that's a nice one. And then just lightly, gently down. I'm just gonna pat it out with my finger actually. So it's those two bits that need washing. Create a bit of texture. Oh, there's another bit there. Look at that. Yeah, we'll have you. I'm actually liking this bit of texturing going on. Oh, there's a bit there. Oh, there's a bit there. Let's have you. Soften the edges. Oh, I like getting messy. Should have wore gloves though, don't you think? So I'm looking forward to having a go at doing the lavender. Something I've never tried. So I'm feeling a bit brave. But if you don't try, you'll never know, will you? You never know what you're good and what you're good at. Okay. Use the excess up. What's on my hands? There we go. I think that is it for now. So we're just going to let that dry. Just taking off the excess, smoothing it around the edge. So we're going to let that dry. And then I'll come back to it. So I'll press pause for now, let that dry, and then we will start the next process. I'm going to go and wash my hands first. Right, I'm back. It is virtually dry, So I've added a couple of little butterflies, as you do. That one's got to be glued down. But on the other video, which will be coming up before this one, yeah, I've done some lavender with a bit of polymer clay. I was going to do it with gesso, but I tried and I lost my patience. It just didn't look right. That's my excuse. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around with this little old thing. It's just a nail file, and I'm just going to smooth some areas out. I feel like it's a bit too much, and highlight some of the wording. Alright, I have got I do own sandpaper, but not fine sandpaper at the moment. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit too much. Okay. So I've got a bit there that I can flick up. Oh, lovely. We like that. But ideal to get those edges smoothed. There's another bit there. Oh yeah, we'll have that. Just try and take the bulk of it away. Okay. Lovely. That's better. Right, so what I want to do next is I want to put, let's glue that down for starters, and then we're going to roll that over, and we're going to get some Mod Podge, and we're going to just layer that down into areas to stick these, so these go nice and firm on there. But what was I going to say? A bit of Mod Podge, wasn't it? See, I don't know what I'm doing with myself. No, Mod Podge. There's me getting the gesso out. Oh dear. Right, let me have a little sip of my coffee. I've got a new flask, and it's called Core Kitchen, and you put cold drinks in and they stay cold for I think 12 hours, and then these one and if you put hot drinks in there, they stay hot for 12 hours, and I can assure you they do. I've made this 3 hours ago, and it's still hot. So it's working. Right, okay, right, first of all I want to put our little we've got enough glue in that one. Put that butterfly down. So you're stuck down, my little one, she says. Right, just putting a bit of the fabric tack on there when it comes through, like that. Oh, no. Look at that, I'm just catching it by the thread of the glue. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Right, okay, so I want to do all the edges. I don't want to go all over with the Mod Podge, because obviously I want to be able to do some more work with it. Let's just put a bit of Mod Podge in the lid. Oh, I've got very little left. I'm going to have to buy some more. Right, that's it. We've got that there. And then we are just going to go and cover these edges so they are nice and solid and become more rigid. So we can put that under there, like so, and like this one here. So it helps give it a bit more structure. So you'll see if I'll put the link below. I think I forgot to do it the last time. I'll put the link below for the sunflower art and the other junk journals that I've done with Stamperia, where I've used this sort of style, creating the tears and them sticking up, and it's all with using Mod Podge to give it some structure. So it's craft paper's very own starch. So there we go, up through there, like so. Oh, come on, back up you. That's it. So yeah, it definitely helps. See, there's a bit there sticking up. Create that because I want the lavender coming out of there, out of that one. And we are going to do the same with the butterfly as well, and just go under wings. On top of the wings, and I don't want it to lay down, so I've got to try and think of something that I can put underneath without it going down. What can we use? You're right, if I had something, wouldn't it? I wonder if that will help. That'll stay up. Oh, look at that. Great idea, Claire. See? Put that over, make sure it's coated both sides and down. Same here. Oh, that was the ice cream man out. Yeah, we've got one sunny day. Mine are ice cream men or ladies seem to chance it even in the winter. Could be snowing and you still get the ice cream man coming around. There you go. Bless them. Right, okay, there's that bit. Well, we're nearly there, guys. Try not to bore you too much. But I hope you've made yourself a cuppa. Made yourself a cuppa. You can put your feet up and watch. And over you go. There. Ice cream vans have got so expensive as well. I was quite shocked how much they charge now. I know, like, you've got to think of all their needs, haven't you? But blimey, £3.50 for a single whippy. Remember when it used to be 99p? That's what it was, wasn't it? 99p ice cream with a flake. Just going to tear that up because I like that bit. Yeah, things have just got so expensive nowadays. And I feel sorry for parents because I think sometimes parents can feel pressured, you know, especially when you've got an ice cream van that turns up outside, parked outside your front door. That's a lot of pressure for a parent when you've got a little in who doesn't understand the concept of money and how tight things are. And, you know, I mean, some poor parents are barely scratching the surface of surviving. Well, not surviving, that's a bit of a strong word, isn't it? You know, making ends meet day to day, I think. I knew I did. I mean, especially school uniforms. What is that all about? I can remember when we came back from Germany and the price of the school uniform. I can remember it used to be your parents have to get a white t-shirt or black or blue shorts or red shorts for PE. And then you had with the young girls, they would have their summer dresses or a white shirt with the either black or blue bottoms or grey bottoms. And then all of a sudden I came back from Germany and it's well, they've got to have a blazer, all this, then they have to have the logo P top and then the logo rugby top. I was like, what? The shorts with the logo on. Oh god! And I mean, back then, a blazer for, and I had 3 children who were all in school. I mean, thankfully, Zach, his uniform was the jumper, the polo tops, and the basic trousers. So all I had to get was the polo tops with the school logo on, and the jumper with the school logo on. But Libby and Luke's, I mean, they both had to have blazers. They both had to have all their shirts, then the ties, and then it was the PE kit with the logo on, and I think was Luke playing rugby. I know Luke had to have the rugby top because I think he was playing rugby. Yeah, and I mean, back then, this is a while ago, back then, the blazer was £40 each. So, and I was a single mum. So, trying to find that, then the school shoes, and then the trainers, because you had to have the right school shoes. You weren't allowed to have, what was it? You wasn't allowed to have black school shoes with any white soling on the bottom. They had to be all jet black. Socks were either white or black. It's like... And it didn't matter. You got no help if your child went to school and lost that part of their school uniform. You had to go out and fork out and buy another one. Well, don't get me wrong, I think uniforms are lovely. I think kids look so smart. Not the girls who wear the skirts up to their the hip line. I'm sure school uniforms weren't meant to be like that. But yeah, where's education is so important, and they seem to have forgot that. Teaching kids, And it's all about, especially nowadays, it's all about what grading the school gets for the educational requirements of a child. So if your child is a bit of a nuisance or has difficulty in learning, like say with dyslexia and things like that, they don't, there's one school, I know there's one school, especially in Dorset, that did not, well, I don't know about now, but did not like having any children with learning assistance requirements, because then their funding, they wasn't meeting the grade for their funding. That's how it was. Yeah, they didn't want those, they didn't want children like that. What makes me laugh is those children, especially with like, you know, those extra little, they need that little extra bit of help with curriculum, that actually turn out to be bloody, sorry swearing, blooming, very intelligent children. That's what I say anyway. Right, okay, so without, did I do that butterfly? I didn't. See, I'm babbling on. I'm babbling on. Apologies, guys. Do apologise. Right, let's get some glue under there. I'm sure I've got a bit left. Come on. Just give us a bit. That's it. Make sure we got it under there. Like so. And you should be able to come out of there. And we'll stick you under there like that. Like so. And then that butterfly will stand up. How pretty. See, all worth it in the end. Right, okay, so we've done that bit. Now I need to be able to put those on. And I don't know whether to do it with glue or gesso. I don't rightly know. What do you think, guys? So I just got to have a bit more of my coffee. Good old black coffee. Num 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 num. Right, so they are dry, and I wanted to put that in there like that, and then because that's got to be glued down there like that, and that's got to be glued down there. Lucky enough, there's a little only bit of flexibility. And then we've got this one. Don't drop it, Claire. And this one, because I want to try and create them so it looks like they're coming out of the page. Do you know what I mean? I know what I mean. That one I broke the stem on it, but that's fine. Good old glue. Works miracles. Don't know whether to put you there, like so. Quite like that, quite like that. And then maybe this one down here where I've accidentally snapped it. So I could put that one. Oh, that one could go. It will lay. And I've got to add a bit of, what's that look like? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I feel like it needs, once it's glued down, it'll look like it's coming out of that page there, and I want to do the same there. I think I'm going to glue it down, because I think that's the best option, and using fabric tack, because obviously it's paper materials and whatnot. So should we do this? Should we be brave? Come on, let's do this. This is where it's going to get sticky. She says, oh, shall I do the splitter splatter? Do you know what? I might actually do the splitter splatter of the inks first, and then it won't get onto them. Because I'm proud of my lavender. Proud of my lavender. Right, let's get some splitter and splattering. Splittering and splattering. I need to get a bit of water. I'll be back in a sec. I did start talking to myself. Apologies. So I want to create like that splash effect that you get on here. And we've got some green, so we're going to use a bit of green. And I'm going to use the underside of this pot, I think, and then do that. So let's get loads of water on there. We're gonna wet that right down, and then hopefully try and not get my clothes. I'm liking this. There. Nearly had myself then. I think I've got blue paint on my blouse already. Okay. Oh yeah, nice big splot. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, I like that. Claire's doing something different. Please forgive me. Oh, don't put that there, Claire. Put them there. Somewhere safe. I like that. Let's add that across there. Oh, I'm liking that. This is what I love about paint and dabbling with it, having fun, experimenting. Okay. But I think it's knowing when to stop, isn't it? Okay, I like that. Okay. Trying to think what other there we go. We're highlighting it, baby. We're highlighting it. Highlighting it, baby. Right, okay, so there we go. I'm actually liking this. Liking that a lot. Right, okay, so we need to do another colour, don't we? I can come out of there now because that's stood up. Let me have a little drink a minute. Okay. I don't know if I want to maybe have a little bit of that lilac, maybe. And then we'll go for some stains. I feel that's what it'll need as well. Right. Okay. Not too much, I don't feel. Don't think it needs too much, she says. Quite like that. Okay. Loving it. And then maybe a bit of this. Bit of this. Okay. Okay. And I'm just going to go underneath parts so it creates that depth, if you know what I mean. Maybe go on the edges as well. Like here. Just add that bit of staining. Okay. The best thing about this is you can't go wrong, really, because the process will take you in the right direction of where you need to be. And you can always rectify a small error. That's all you can do. Never beat yourself up on it. Okay, I'm just going to go under the wings so it looks like shadow. And same with that one. And creating depth. There we go. Happy days. Hey, happy days. I'm just gonna go along the edge. Like so. The best thing about it is you can reduce it. Right, there's that one. And then we have, where's our, so we've got weathered wood. That was pumice stone. And then all I'm going to do is, I'm not going to wet this one. I am just going to go in with a brush. She says she can find it. There it is. We're just going to go in with a brush like so. And all I'm going to do is highlight areas like that. The reason I'm doing it on here is because obviously some of this gesso is still lightly damp and I don't want to mark this. And I like gesso because it gives you different depths of texture. There. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I feel like that needs a bit of paper rolled up. Do you agree? Or is it just me? I'm just going to put the lavender in place and we'll see how it is. Right, I'll just press pause whilst I do that. Right, so that's how I feel like it should be. But I think I am going to put another piece of paper there. Oh, messages. Sorry about that. You have to do what is right for you. Oh, sorry. Just a message from the guys. Right, maybe I'm going to put that there and then cover that and roll it up. I just feel like it needs something there because you've got it all the way around the picture bar there and it feels like a little bit empty as you do. Right, where's my thingamajig that I had? Ah, there it is, to curl it. Just to curl it. What you do for art, hey? There. And then just cover it with a bit of gesso. And then I'll be happy. I'll be a happy little Larry. Happy little Larry. So I'm just going to put a bit of gesso underneath. Just so it sits. Oh, just got a bit of gesso on the butterfly then. That didn't help, did it, Claire? Get off. Dearie me. That's it. A bit under there as well. Just it's great for sticking things down, I'll tell you. And then I'm just gonna run that across there. And then I'll do my splattering off with the video. So you haven't got to drag you through all that again. like that. That's it. That's better. And then I can curl that up and do that. I need to get that washed. Right, okay, so let's glue down our lavender, and I'm just going to use some of this fabric the fabric tack and get that done. So let's tip that off. I'll stick in there already, and let's get a load of this on there. I mean, if you haven't got this hot glue gun, you can do it with a hot glue gun. Obviously, I know you have to work a little bit quicker, don't you, with hot glue. I'm just going to put a great big dollop going down. Make sure it's coating everywhere. And where did I have that? Did I have that coming out of there? I did, didn't I? Like so. So it looks like it's coming out of the page. And then the same with this one. So I hope this has given you some inspiration on your very own masterpieces. That's what I aim to do on each of my videos, is to inspire whatever your craft is. So it doesn't have to be junk journaling. These sort of things you can incorporate into any form of art. Sticking everywhere. Sticking everywhere. Okay, a bit on you. Turn that around there. Now I know where you are. In there. And then little one, maybe coming out here. Maybe I feel now. Might have to make some more lavender in work tonight. Just have some bits coming up through here. Right, okay. Right, last little bit of lavender. I'll have you going that way. Coming out of the page there. Fabulous. Right, I'm really liking that. I hope you are too. So I'm going to let that dry out and then do the speckling and then curl that up so it looks like it's coming up. But you'll see that on the next video anyway. I don't know what else I can put on there. I'm trying to feel like it needs something else, doesn't it? Or does it? A bit more lavender, I think. A bit here and a bit here coming up through there. So it comes from that page up. See, I've got some of these little flowers as well, but we can always do that on another video. So it looks like we've got like little daisies. I don't know. I don't know. Right, so I really hope you enjoyed this and it's given you some inspiration. And I will catch you on the next video, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend because it's Friday today. I'm going to be busy working all this weekend, so think of me. And I hope you have a wonderful time. Happy crafting, everybody. Take care. Bye.